Hello everyone, movie recap here. Today we are going to recap Iron Man. With weapons as his legacy, a man rises against his legacy and spins his faith forever that will take him down the path of heroism while taking on his enemies in a suit of armor. Iron Man is our dive today. Spoilers ahead, watch out. Enter the charismatic and brilliant Tony Stark, a playboy and visionary at the helm of Stark Industries, a major player in the military defense sector. Amidst the backdrop of the war-ravaged Kunar region in Afghanistan, Stark embarks on a bold mission to showcase the cutting-edge Jericho missile, his company's latest creation. Alongside him stands Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes, a trusted military liaison from the United States Air Force, reinforcing the gravity of the situation. In a dramatic turn of events, Tony Stark's life takes a harrowing detour during a transport convoy through the treacherous terrains of Kunar. A sudden and brutal ambush leaves him critically wounded and at the mercy of the ruthless Ten Rings, a formidable terrorist organization. Stark finds himself imprisoned within a desolate cave, his fate hanging by a thread. A glimmer of hope emerges in the form of a makeshift electromagnet, ingeniously crafted by a fellow captive named Ho In-sen. This jury-rigged device becomes Stark's lifeline, preventing the deadly shrapnel lodged near his heart from delivering a fatal blow. As Stark and In-sen forge an alliance amidst their dire circumstances, the enigmatic leader of the Ten Rings, Raza, dangles a perilous offer: freedom in exchange for Stark's engineering expertise to construct a powerful Jericho missile. Amidst the chilling uncertainty, Stark and In-sen harbor doubts about Raza's intentions, acknowledging the unlikelihood of the terrorist leader keeping his end of the bargain. Their shared resolve to defy their captors takes root, setting the stage for a gripping struggle for survival, ingenuity, and ultimately a bid for redemption. This pivotal chapter in Iron Man, under the watchful eyes of their captors, Tony Stark and Ho In-sen masterfully disguise their true intentions. While outwardly appearing to collaborate on the creation of a Jericho missile, they clandestinely engineer a revolutionary electric generator known as an arc reactor. This innovative device fuels Stark's life-saving electromagnet, laying the foundation for their daring escape plan. Unveiling their audacious scheme, Stark and In-sen channel their expertise into crafting a formidable powered suit of armor, meticulously designed by Stark himself. However, their progress attracts the attention of the vigilant Ten Rings, triggering a tense showdown in their makeshift workshop. Tragically, In-sen valiantly sacrifices himself to provide Stark with the precious moments he needs to power up the suit. With newfound strength coursing through the suit, Stark launches a breathtaking assault against the Ten Rings. Stark encounters In-sen, gravely wounded and on the brink of death. In a poignant exchange, rising from the ashes of their harrowing confinement, Stark unleashes his fury upon the terrorist stockpile of Stark Industries weaponry, reducing it to ashes. With a triumphant and fiery escape, he soars into the skies, leaving a trail of chaos behind. However, his victorious flight is short-lived as he crashes forcefully into the unforgiving desert terrain, a stark reminder of the limits of his armor. As the dust settles and the wreckage smolders, Stark finds himself battered and broken, but undeterred. The turbulent events within the cave have forever altered his destiny, setting the stage for a remarkable evolution. The birth of Iron Man is marked by sacrifice, ingenuity. Rescued from his perilous captivity and brought back to the safety of his home, Tony Stark's life takes a profound turn. Grateful for his second chance, he makes a groundbreaking decision. Stark Industries, the weapons manufacturing powerhouse, will no longer contribute to the cycle of destruction he witnessed in Kunar. This announcement rattles the foundation of the company and sparks a clash of ideals with Obadiah Stane, his father's former partner, and the firm's manager. Undeterred by challenges, Stark immerses himself in his workshop, laboring tirelessly to refine his suit's design and upgrade the core of his life-saving arc reactor. His dedication culminates in a sleeker and more formidable iteration of the Iron Man armor, accompanied by a potent new arc reactor for his chest. Emerging from the shadows, Stark re-enters the public eye, only to confront the chilling reality that his own company's weapons, including the Jericho missile, are being exploited by the Ten Rings to ravage Gulmira, the very village where In-sen hailed from. Incensed and determined, Stark confronts the duplicitous Stane, unearthing a web of betrayal and greed. Stane's true intentions come to light. He aims to supplant Stark as the company's leader. With the fate of Stark Industries and the legacy of his father hanging in the balance, Stark stands ready to confront both external threats and internal treachery. Fueled by a potent blend of determination and fury, Tony Stark dons his cutting-edge armor and embarks on a daring mission to Afghanistan. There, he confronts the Ten Rings terrorists, rescuing the beleaguered inhabitants of Gulmira from the grip of their malevolence. In a heart-pounding aerial encounter, Stark finds himself pursued by F-22 Raptors dispatched by the U.S. Air Force. Employing quick thinking, he discloses his identity to his close friend Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes, hoping to avert a catastrophic confrontation. Amidst the chaos, the Ten Rings, undeterred by their prior defeat, scavenge the remnants of Stark's prototype suit. A treacherous alliance emerges when Raza, the Ten Rings leader, approaches Obadiah Stane with an audacious proposal: the exchange of the coveted armor for power and wealth. Yet, Stane has ambitions far grander than mere collaboration. Seizing the opportunity, he ruthlessly eradicates Raza and his faction, acquiring the coveted suit for himself. Returning to Stark Industries, Stane sets his sinister agenda in motion, to recreate and manipulate the revolutionary technology for his gain. In a bid to unveil the extent of Stane's treachery, Tony Stark entrusts his resourceful assistant, Pepper Potts, with a covert mission. Potts delves into the heart of Stark Industries, infiltrating Stane's office to hack into the company's computer system. Her digital sleuthing reveals a damning truth: Stane has been illicitly arming the Ten Rings terrorists. Shockingly, Potts also uncovers Stane's sinister motive, his initial plot to eliminate Stark in Afghanistan. A tense encounter with the duplicitous Stane raises suspicion, prompting Potts to seek the aid of Phil Coulson from S.H.I.E.L.D. With secrets unfurled and alliances unraveling, in a stunning twist, Stane launches a calculated assault on Stark, rendering him immobile with a sonic taser and wresting away his vital arc reactor. Left for dead, Stark summons his indomitable will and resourcefulness, dragging himself to his lab to revive his arc reactor and reclaim his lifeline. As tensions escalate, Pepper Potts and a squad of S.H.I.E.L.D. operatives aim to apprehend Stane, but the tables turn dramatically. Stane dons his own powered suit, sparking a pulse-pounding clash that propels Stark to his limits. Unarmed and outmatched, Iron Man faces a moment of truth, one that will test his mettle and ingenuity in a battle for the fate of his legacy and the world itself. In a gripping climax, Stark orchestrates a high-stakes showdown with Stane atop the iconic Stark Industries edifice. With cunning precision, Stark commands Potts to trigger a cataclysmic surge from the massive arc reactor, incapacitating Stane and sending him plummeting into the heart of the fiery reactor, sealing his fate. The aftermath sees Stark basking in the newfound identity of Iron Man, a revelation that electrifies the press and leaves Rhodes bewildered. In a dramatic twist, Stark publicly discards the veil of secrecy, declaring himself as the enigmatic hero, sparking a whirlwind of curiosity and intrigue. As the dust settles, a cryptic visit from Nick Fury heralds a new chapter, alluding to a world beyond Iron Man and hinting at a clandestine endeavor known as the Avengers Initiative, an invitation to a realm of unprecedented heroism and adventure. We really hope you enjoyed today's recap of Iron Man. Please leave a comment below on what you loved about the movie and why. Be sure to like the video and please don't forget to support our channel by subscribing so you don't miss any amazing content. Until next time, lights, camera, and action. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.